Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Work well with others? Or you get along easy with others? Not me. Nope. Not me, guys. Woo! Not me. Oh boy. Woo, guys, I tell you, bros. Let me get my cup started. We'll get this live started. So, guys, is it easy to work with others? Now, what I mean by, of course, is like work-related stuff and people-related too. I'm not easy to get along with sometimes. I do have particular aggravations and annoyances from different types of people. And I do not get along at all with others. I really don't. It takes me a hot minute, like literally a hot minute to get used to you, to get to know you, to feel your vibe. It literally takes me a hot minute. And I gotta say, it's not easy for me to get along with coworkers or workers at all. Like, it really does take me a hot minute to figure out the coworker or the worker that I'm working with. Sometimes it just very annoys me the heck whenever, like, it's called teams quotation, teamwork quotation. I am nowhere near a teamwork person. But at work, if I have to do it at work, I will do it at work because that's part of being at work. But it's part, like I told people in the past, I'm not into sports. I do not like sports because I just don't like sports because it gets into people's heads and stuff. And it's so like, man, I swear, each time I meet someone at work and it's all like, I'm not going to get along with them. I already know I'm not going to get along with them. And it's mainly like management tells you that you have to be a team player and literally you have to be fake. I call it being fake. And it's all like y'all can get along with each other instead of growling and barking at each other and try to get to know each other. And it takes me a while. It really does take me a while to get along with others. I am a very complicated person in general. Like people don't. That's why I never have friends. Oh my God, there's a random dog going crazy. That's why I never have friends because it's very complicated for me to have a person called a friend when constantly they're not around and I can't just text them and then be like response like that because again I don't know the definition of friend. And that's why it's just so like I don't work well with others at all unless I get to know them a little bit more and work with them and see how their work ethics are. Now work ethics have to play a lot of role into you being a hard worker and not being fake about it. There's so many fake workers, it's not even funny. And I constantly meet fake workers. Now, fake workers in my references is you're talking sweet talk to a customer, you're gaining the customer's trust, you're doing all that, but then, oh, you around without the customer being there, you're basically being fake around, you're being fake at them because you just want the sell, you want the pitch, you want you want to keep your job, you want to keep your title. You just need all those little factors because, oh, supposedly quotation, the customer is the one that gives you the money, right? But you're being fake. You're being fake towards that. You're not being a real person. You're just doing it because you have to. And it's all like, well, being world, well, isn't that about keeping a job? Yes, you can keep your job doing that. But the thing is I can see that, and that's when it doesn't suit me well when I see that. Every time I see that, just oh, boggling the customer, boggling the customer, boggling the customer, but then in reality, they're actually dying inside, and that's why I told everybody on the internet too that that's not cool. You're dying inside, but you got to keep this job, and you like, no, 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 no. If a job stresses you out that much, you figure out how to get out somehow, some way. And I really don't work well with others. I really don't. It takes me a while, and it's like working alongside somebody as a team. Sometimes their strategy is different than my strategy, and sometimes some people will put up a fight. Let's say management will put up a fight that the strategy you're using is no longer going to be the strategy you're going to be continuing to do because your strategy is crap. So they continue to bounce over the fact that the company strategy will do a lot better. And it's all like, so they're referencing that the company will actually provide you with these strategies to accomplish more, to bring in more for your pockets, etc. We all get it. Everybody has been through this. Every single body I have known. Companies will constantly strategy you and constantly tell you about how you can get the customer to do this, how you can get the customer to do that, and just all that other extra stuff. And you can take the strategy, yes. If you go around the strategy that they give you, they call it key terms. And then it's all like you're going against their key and they're saying, we gave you the keys to success and you're not taking them. And so it's just like, it just goes back and forth no matter what company you go with. As long as I have been working, guys, as long as I have been working, every single company is like this. And it's all like, this is why I don't get along with others. This is why I can't communicate with others, because they're not on your level. And my level is doing my own thing and how it works. But on their level, it's like, no, 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 you can't do your own thing. You have to do it the way the company provides you to do it. And that's where I'm not okay. And you may say, well, BM World, how come you haven't started your own company? And it's all like, well, I don't like that. I don't like that, because then you have to get all these permissions. Like, there's so much. And they're like, oh, well then if you don't want to get all that, then you gotta stick with a company that does that. Oh, so you mean I have to stick with a toxic company? So it's just it goes round and around and around and around, and it's not suited for people all of the times. And I get that people are not suited for the job, and I'm a worker. I want to be a hard worker. I want to work, not play around with numbers and strategies and stuff. And it's all like, I have seen so many TikToks about warehouse jobs and how miserable all these warehouse jobs are. And I'm all like, I'm thinking about a warehouse job because I really don't want to do customer service no more. I said in the past, customer service is not for me anymore. I can't. I done lost it. I could care less. I literally could cuss at a customer right now. Like, then that's how much I don't care for customer service anymore. So like I done lost it. I done lost it years ago. And it's all like, so you're telling me this warehouse job that keeps you constantly locked up, don't let you see the sun, don't let you go outside, don't do nothing at all outside. You have to be locked up inside the facility while guards are guarding the door, as well as you got to be patrolled in and out of the facility. And it's all like, so you're telling me all these warehouse jobs or either be treated like crap and be at a warehouse job, or deal with customers that are yelling in your face that you actually have to bow down and bow down. Oh, sorry, Mr. Customer, sorry, Mr. Customer, I'll make it right, Mr. Customer, I'll make it right. You have to literally either be locked up in a warehouse job that don't have anything to do with customers and be miserable, then go out to the real world and be with customers and still be miserable and still have all this stress. And it's so like, remember what I told y'all guys back in the days, like a while back, is either you take a dark path or you take a light path. It's like, which one is it, the dark path or the light path? And it's just, it's literally bothering me. Literally bothering me. And it's all like, so you're telling me I have to bow down to the customers? If not, I'm going to have a warehouse job, then I'm going to be locked up inside the facility. So which one is it? And it's all like life is choosing you, and it's all like, which one would you want to do? You want to deal with these customers? You want to keep your job, have stress, more stress on top of you? Or you just want to go to a warehouse job and not even figure it out, sun or day or light or what time is it? Or let them work you to death, like 12-hour shift, back to back to back to back to back. So it's all like, and then again, this is the sad part about life. Why are we on this earth for, to work like this? It doesn't make any sense. It's all rotation. You got to work to survive. You got to work to pay bills, and it's just a rotation, and that is crazy. It's very dark, and it's all like, I was on this world and this purpose of this world just to make money for other companies so I can provide for myself and provide for myself inside of in a home, so I can have a roof over my head. And it just continues. It continues and continues. It's like we have no other thing around us. And it's the same thing like if you were an ant or a bird or whatever, they still have the same cycle, guys. People think, you're free as a bird. Not all the time. Some birds have things that they have to do. They have to migrate. They have to find a spouse. They have to have babies. Like, they got their own thing going on. It's the nature. And it's like, we as humans, we have to go in this dark circle, and like, oh my God, it's just so dark. It's very dark. And I'm just saying, I don't really get along with others. It's not easy to get along with others. And then you have to put it in your mind, it's not easy getting along with others, but you have to do it because it's your job. Literally, it's your job, so you can pay rent and pay bills. And that's how scared we are in this community, and anywhere you are around this world. That's how scared we are about our jobs. We don't want to lose it because we need to keep paying bills, and that is the dark side of things. It's all like, if we didn't have to freaking pay bills, we wouldn't be at this miserable job that we are, and I wouldn't even have to deal with people that if I don't get along with others. And we just have to continue to live the stupid cycle. That's very dark. But yeah, I don't really get along with others. It's hard for me to even talk to people in general, anywhere I go. I'm like, yeah, okay, everybody's gonna have their differences. Everybody's gonna have their applause. Everybody's gonna be different, and we all know that. But I don't get along with others at work because I know the fact that we are two different peoples. Your goal is different than my goal. So, anyways, guys, work will. Do you work well or get along with others? Me? Nope. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.